152 cats, all living under one woman's roof, are now in an animal shelter. We first told you about the story from the Northland last night. Animal control officers removed the cats, a ferret, and a dog from a woman's house. Zhao Shen has been following the story today. She's here live. Zhao.
Yeah, well, this all happened after a neighbor complained about a smell coming from that house. And when animal control officers finally arrived, they found the house was just taken over by cats. We're in fact told the woman was actually throwing them out the back door so the officers couldn't get to them. A worker at the Kansas City, Missouri animal shelter told me he's been there since 1997, and this is the worst case of animal hoarding he has ever seen.
Come here. They're like really fearful of human touch.
For more than a decade, Dennis Moriarty has cared for animals.
I mean, you feel like you're doing something worthwhile. It's benefiting the animals, and it makes you feel good.
And in his years of experience, he has never seen something like this.
It's a little bit frightening.
On Monday, KCMO animal control officers removed 152 cats from this house in the 3700 block of North Bales after neighbors complained. The homeowner now faces charges of having too many animals, the smell, and cruelty.
He's about 3 or 4 months.
At Wayside Waifs, they've seen their fair share of animals rescued from hoarders.
The most pressing medical issues, generally about upper respiratory issues, because there's a lot of viruses and diseases like that can be readily passed from animal to animal.
They say usually it just starts with good intentions and a couple of rescued cats.
They don't get them altered, so those cats breed and they wind up with 8 more cats, and then it just grows from there because they feel like they're doing the animals a service by giving them a home and trying to provide for them.
But in many cases, like this kitten from another hoarding case, they can have medical deformities like extra toes.
Are you okay?
As for these 152 cats, a vet is now looking them over.
We can see just in the short time that they've been here somewhat of a change in attitude and their behavioral.
And Moriarty says he hopes they eventually will have a better life. Now, officers also found a number of dead cats in the house, but again, the woman living there is now facing charges. Shelter officials say the vet needs to make sure the cats don't have any medical conditions or diseases before they can even consider putting them up for adoption. Zhao Shen, NBC Action News.